Okay, so I guess there's only one way to start this, and that is to actually get going. I decided to set up this channel basically to create daily golf vlogs for a couple of main reasons. I think the primary reason is quite simply that it's the type of content that I like to consume. There's a ton of creators that either live, a pretty crazy lifestyle playing golf on the best courses with the, biggest tour pros and things like that. There are a bunch of other people who, test clubs and do reviews and create really great content. And I'm a huge fan of all of those things, but I'm also a big fan of, the type of content where you can kind of just stick it on, usually at the same time every day, whether you're having your morning cup of tea or, having your lunch or something like that. That just kind of fills a gap in the day. It's, nothing overly flashy, nothing you have to, massively kind of concentrate on, and just fills that nice window of time in your day. And so that's something that I really kind of wanted to do because I just didn't feel like there was anyone doing it with really the cadence that I would have enjoyed. I'm a big fan of things like Dan Hendrickson's Sunday morning show, things like that. But I felt like there wasn't anything kind of in the middle of the week. So I thought, that I might do it myself really. And then the second point is really to create, I guess, some kind of accountability for myself, to kind of keep me on track and make me actually, I guess, kind of stick to the practice things that I've said that I want to do. I do practice quite a lot, but often can kind of go down rabbit holes and keep changing my mind and things like that. I'm also definitely one of those golfers that constantly lives at the driving range, wanting to, if I can just get this part of my game right, then I'll be good enough to kind of play on the weekend and play in a competition. And then that kind of time never actually comes around where you feel ready enough. So by kind of creating some level of accountability, by putting it out there, will hopefully then kind of keep me on the straight and narrow to keep doing that. So unfortunately, I do have, a normal life, normal job and things like that. So, there's always going to be times where I may not be able to put videos out absolutely on a daily basis. But, my aim is really to try and create content as much as I can to follow the kind of journey. And as I say, really just create the type of content that I personally enjoy. And also, hopefully be a bit of a creative outlet for myself personally. It's something that I enjoy to do. But, as always, life gets in the way and you keep putting things off and off and off. And so, yeah, basically that's something that I really wanted to try and rectify. So with that in mind, the plan for today is to go out into the garden. I've got a mat and net out there, is to work on like half shots, 3/4 shots, grip down shots, things like that. Pretty common with most golfers, with full swings, I feel pretty good. I know kind of where the strike is there, but often trying to take distance off, hit those in-between shots, in the wind, that type of thing. Struggle a little bit more there. So going to go out into the garden, get the kind of foot spray on the club face and just try and work on strike location, mainly low point control, trying to stop fatting and thinning them. That's really kind of the focus then for today. Yeah, still very much a work in progress. Reasonably successful session. Just going to take more and more repetitions. Just trying to find that right sort of speed to the swing, length of swing that feels comfortable, that allows me to feel like I can really kind of get through it properly. Definitely found today that just moving a little bit slower, taking it back quite a bit slower, definitely helped with strike. So yeah, definitely something to keep kind of working on, but that's about all I have time for today's one. So hopefully get back at it again tomorrow.